Did I invite you inside?
Weren't you happy to see me?
Nope.
Come on, I bought you some flowers.
Well, that was beautiful. You're always good at buying guilt gifts. I'm gonna put these in a vase.
Yeah, that was all nice, right?
Where the hell have you been? I haven't heard from you in 7 whole days. Nothing.
I've been helping people.
Helping people?
You know I like to help people.
You're not a fucking superhero, you know that, right?
I know, I just feel like it's my duty. I like to help people.
I don't know what's been going on with you. Did you ever love me?
Of course.
All these stupid ass gifts aren't love. Show me. Show me, Michael, that you love me.
What you want me to do?
Easy. Spend some time with me. I feel like I'm the only person in this relationship. Like, I'm the only one who gives a shit.
You know I care. I just been going through a lot. I have a lot on my mind lately.
Do you need to talk about anything?
Oh.
Michael, you know I love you, but we can't continue like this. If you don't change, I'm leaving you. Have you spoken to him?
Spoken to who?
Your father.
No.
Why not?
It's complicated.
There's nothing complicated about it. You know where he lives, you have his number. Just give him a call. When's the last time you saw him?
I don't know. What, 8 years?
And don't you think it's time to see him again? I feel like you have some unresolved issues. I'm not saying you guys need to rekindle anything. I just think you need to have a conversation with him, man to man, because I know you're angry and you have every right to be.
So, I have to go.
Just at least call me.
Hey, son!
Yeah.
Hey there.
Bought you a milkshake.
Oh,
Chocolate. I know that's your favorite.
oh yeah, well, let's see what we got here. Good stuff, good stuff. So, how's my boy?
Good. Can't complain.
That's great, that's great. Oh boy, it's so good to see you. You know, last time I saw you, you was just a little twerp. But look at you now. You're all grown up, an adult. You look like such a man, boy.
Yeah. Mom did a pretty good job, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure she was a good mother, but as a baby's mama, that woman put me through hell with her. You know that, don't you? Oh, by the way, she did reach out, surprisingly, and let me know about your graduation. Congratulations.
Yeah, that was like 3 years ago.
You don't think I know it was 3 years ago? Have I seen you since then? Congratulations anyway. No, I would have been there, but I was out of town that weekend. Congrats, boy. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
How'd you know I like chocolate milkshakes, boy?
I can remember when we was kids. You used to always buy us cookie dough ice cream with a chocolate milkshake to go with it. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember now. But did you like chocolate milkshakes too?
No, that was my half brother, Ronnie.
Oh, yeah, Ronnie. That was Ronnie, wasn't it? Yeah, those were the days.
You always got us confused. I mean, we both played basketball, but that was like the only thing we had in common.
Oh, you still playing ball?
No, not really. I played all my life. I just got sick of it.
How you gonna get sick of ball, boy? I mean, I never got sick of playing ball. I mean, I just got too old to play it. Oh, man, but, my days as a pro. That was the time. The travel, being on the road, the games, the fans, all the male camaraderie, the after-game groupies. That was a hell of a life, boy. Hell of a life. Hard to give up.
I just didn't want to make a career out of it. It was more like a hobby, not a passion. I mean, college ball was great, but I never really had interest in no NBA.
Yeah. Just didn't want to be nothing like the old man, huh?
Oh, come on, man. Yes, I wanted to be like you.
Really? You know, that's good to hear, son, because you know you have a few of my moves, don't you?
Dad, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why did you leave us? You know, Mom, Darnell, Mom, and I. Why?
Look, what? People make mistakes, all right? People make mistakes. I was in the league, I was playing ball, it's just the lifestyle. You know, the NBA is a very, very demanding career, boy. You know, we always on the road, always traveling.
Dad, you retired when that was like 7 years ago. You just spent your time with your other baby mother and your other children instead.
All right. You're talking about my wife. We're married now, okay? So don't get it twisted. And your mother, right? She never made it easy.
Well, maybe I would have known that we actually spent some time together.
I tried, all right? I tried. It was too difficult, and I gave up. I just gave up. All right? And I got caught up in the life, son. You know? I mean, it was just playing ball, traveling, on the road all the time.
Somehow, I just don't believe you.
Look, believe me, all right? Believe me.
How can I believe someone who hasn't called in 8 years? Someone who hasn't thought about me in 8 years? Someone who doesn't give a fuck about their own son? Like, what kind of man are you?
Do you think I would be here right now if I truly didn't give a fuck about you? Do you? That's all right. I know you're mad. I know you don't understand, okay? And I know there's a whole lot of shit that your mama didn't tell you. All right? But I'll tell you what. You need an apology, don't you? You need an apology. Excuse me! Can I have everyone's attention, please? Can I have your attention? I have something to say. I need everybody to hear me. I would like to personally and publicly apologize to my son for not being there for him, for not making stronger efforts to get access to him, for not being the father that he needed me to be. With that said, I vow to, from this day forward, to be a part of his life, to be in his life, to be the father that he needs me to be. The father I was never allowed to be, and the father I never demanded to be.
That's good.
What are you doing?
Looking at pictures of Dad and Mom.
These are my favorite. You was such a little cutie.
I saw him today.
Who?
My so-called father.
Oh, and how did that go?
Not so good.
Why? What did he say?
He apologized for abandoning me.
Well, at least you got an apology.
Mom, that's not good enough. He thought an apology was going to make things right between us.
Well, your father's never apologized to me. Hell, he barely showed up when I asked.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Michael, Dennis wasn't fit to be a father. But I'm glad you got a chance to see him after all this time. Do you have closure now?
Yeah. I feel better now. But for some strange reason, I just thought that we can pick up where we left off. I just thought that he would know everything about me. But Mom, he doesn't know me. And he may never know me. But when I have children, I'm gonna make sure I don't abandon them. Like he abandoned me.
And those are wonderful thoughts to have. And hopefully you can break the cycle. You know your grandfather, your paternal grandfather, he was an alcoholic and wasn't there for his son. And that's why your father was never able properly to raise you. He let his anger and frustration get in the way. He could have broken the cycle, but he didn't. But you're different, Michael. You have something that your father, he just didn't possess.
Really?
Really, don't laugh. It isn't funny. Honey, it is a light that shines so bright. It can never